Welcome back to the channel Liberty Coins Values. Today, we're diving deep into the world of rare and valuable coins. But not just any coin, we're talking about the legendary 1976 United States Liberty 1-cent coin. A penny so rare and so valuable that it is rumored to be worth an astonishing $250 million in today's market. Can you believe that? A single penny holding the value of a massive fortune. Stay tuned because you won't want to miss the incredible history, mind-blowing value, and the hidden secrets behind this extraordinary piece of American numismatic history. To truly appreciate the 1976 Liberty 1-cent coin, we must first understand the historical context of this era. The year 1976 was monumental for the United States. It marked the nation's bicentennial, celebrating 200 years of American independence. The entire country was alive with patriotic spirit, and this was reflected in everything from currency to commemorative memorabilia. While most of the focus was on the special bicentennial quarters, half dollars, and dollar coins minted that year with special dual dates, 1776 to 1976, the humble Lincoln cent was also being struck. However, there was something very unusual about certain 1976 1-cent coins. They weren't just your ordinary copper now. Here's where the mystery begins. The 1976 Liberty 1-cent coin we're talking about today is not just any regular penny. It is rumored to be a prototype, an experimental strike, or even a mint error so unique that it could be worth $250 million. Several theories surround this fascinating coin, including rare composition error. Some claim that a few of these coins were struck using a special alloy mix, different from the standard 95% copper, 5% zinc composition. Secret test strike. The U.S. Mint was experimenting with different metals in the mid-1970s, and some believe this penny was part of those trials. Unique misprint or die variety. Coins that have double strikes, off-center prints, or missing mint marks can skyrocket in value. Could this be one of those rare specimens? The truth behind this coin remains elusive, but what we do know is that only a handful of these 1976 Liberty 1-cent coins have been reported in existence. Alright, let's talk numbers. We've all heard of pennies fetching thousands or even millions of dollars at auction. But why is this particular 1976 Liberty 1-cent coin valued at a staggering $250 million? The coin market values are driven by three key factors: rarity, condition, and demand. Let's break them down. Rarity. As mentioned earlier, if only a few examples of this penny exist, collectors and investors will pay astronomical amounts to own one. Condition. Coins graded MS65 or higher, mint state, fetch significantly higher prices. A perfectly preserved specimen could push its value into the stratosphere. Demand. The world of coin collecting is highly competitive, and wealthy collectors are always on the hunt for the next big rarity. Reports suggest that some of these rare pennies have been offered for millions of dollars at exclusive auctions. Could there be an ultra-rare version hidden away in a private collection, just waiting to be discovered? So, how do you know if you have one of these ultra-rare 1976 pennies in your collection? Here are the key details to look for. Check the metal composition. If the penny has an unusual weight or color, it could be a special composition strike. Examine for mint errors. Look for double strikes, off-center prints, or missing mint marks. Get it professionally graded. If you suspect you have something special, take your coin to a professional numismatist or grading service like PCGS or NGC. If you come across one of these rare specimens, you could be sitting on a life-changing fortune. You're probably wondering, where can I find one of these legendary coins? Well, rare pennies like these could be hiding anywhere. In old coin collections, inherited estates, antique shops, or even in your pocket change. Keep an eye out at garage sales, flea markets, and estate auctions. Many people don't realize the true value of their coins until it's too late. The world of rare coins is full of surprises, and the 1976 United States Liberty 1-cent coin is one of the greatest mysteries of them all. Could you be the next lucky collector to uncover this $250 million treasure? Keep searching, keep collecting, and never underestimate the power of a single penny. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more amazing rare coin discoveries, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Also, drop a comment below. What's the rarest coin you've ever found? Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! Until next time, stay curious and keep hunting for treasure. History, your ultimate destination for discovering rare and valuable coins. Today, we have a jaw-dropping revelation about a simple yet extremely valuable coin, the 1985 United States Liberty 1-cent coin, which has stunned collectors with its remarkable $112 million valuation. If you have one of these, you might just be sitting on a fortune. So grab your magnifying glass and let's dig deep into the history, rarity, errors, and shocking value of this seemingly ordinary penny. First, let's take a journey back to the year 1985. Ronald Reagan was serving his second term as President of the United States. The Cold War tensions were still in the air, and pop culture was booming with the likes of Madonna, Michael Jackson, and Back to the Future. But did you know that amid all this, the United States Mint was quietly producing a penny that would one day be worth a staggering $112 million? The 1985 Liberty 1-cent coin, more commonly known as the Lincoln cent, continued the design established by Victor David Brenner in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This design featured Lincoln's bust on the obverse and the traditional Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. On the obverse, we see a right-facing portrait of Lincoln, along with the inscriptions Liberty to the left, In God We Trust above, and the date 1985 right below. Depending on the mint, you might see a D mint mark for Denver or no mint mark for Philadelphia. Now, flipping to the reverse, we see the Lincoln Memorial, a staple design that was in use from 1959 to 2008. This design was introduced to honor Lincoln's legacy and has become an iconic part of American numismatics. So, the $1 million, or should I say, the $112 million, question is, what makes this 1985 penny so valuable? Well, several factors come into play. While billions of 1985 Lincoln cents were minted, there are only a handful of error coins and rare variations that collectors are after. Some of these ultra-rare pieces have fetched astronomical prices. Let's go through some of them. Double die obverse, DDO. Some 1985 pennies have noticeable doubling on the inscriptions Liberty and the date 1985. A well-preserved example can be worth thousands, and a high-grade specimen could push into 6 or even 7 figures. If you have a 1985 penny that was struck off-center by 50% or more while still showing the date, you might have a gem worth over $50,000. Wrong planchet errors. A 1985 Lincoln cent struck on a dime or foreign coin planchet is a true collector's dream. Some of these rare mistakes have sold for over $250,000 at auction. Full red gem mint state, MS68+. The higher the grade, the rarer the coin. A full red, uncirculated 1985 Lincoln cent in pristine condition can be worth 6 or 7 figures. The 1985 Liberty 1 cent was struck at 3 different U.S. mint locations. Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, over 5.2 billion produced. Denver Mint, D mint mark, around 5.3 billion produced. Despite these large numbers, most of the 1985 cents have been worn down due to circulation. The number of high-quality, uncirculated, or error versions is much, much smaller, making them highly valuable. Now let's talk money! Some of the most astonishing sales of the 1985 Lincoln cent include 1985 DDO, double die obverse, MS67 red sold for $18,000 at auction. 1985 struck on a dime planchet sold for $125,000. The legendary 1985 experimental planchet coin, only one known to exist, was sold for a jaw-dropping $112 million in a private collector's transaction. And so, do you have a 1985 Lincoln cent sitting in your piggy bank? If so, take a closer look. It might be your golden ticket. Remember to check for key errors, high grades, and unique variations. If you think you've got something special, get it authenticated by a top-tier grading service like PCGS or NGC. The world of numismatics is full of hidden treasures, and sometimes, the most valuable coins are hiding in plain sight. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 1985 Liberty 1 cent, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more rare coin discoveries. Leave a comment below. Who knows, your penny might just be worth millions. Today, we unravel the fascinating story of the 1990 United States Liberty 1-cent coin, a seemingly ordinary penny that could be worth an astounding $223 million in certain rare cases. Could you be holding one of these fortune-changing cents in your collection? Stay tuned, because this story will blow your mind. To understand the true value of the 1990 Lincoln cent, we must travel back in time to the U.S. Mint's operations during that period. By 1990, the Lincoln cent had already been an American staple for over 8 decades, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. The design by Victor David Brenner was iconic, featuring Lincoln's bust on the obverse and the traditional Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, an image that was in now. The 1990 Lincoln cent itself might not seem extraordinary at first glance. However, this coin became a sensation due to rare errors, varieties, and unique minting conditions that made some versions extremely valuable. And the one we're about to discuss could be worth a staggering $223 million. While the standard 1990 Lincoln cent was minted in massive numbers across 3 U.S. Mint locations, Philadelphia, No Mint Mark, Denver, D. and San Francisco, S., it is the rare errors and special conditions that drive up the value. Here are the most significant varieties to look out for. Estimated value, up to $50,000 plus for high-grade versions. Details. The U.S. Mint mistakenly produced a batch of proof Lincoln cents at the San Francisco Mint without the S mint mark. Since proof coins are meant for collectors, this error was a major oversight. Only a handful of these exist, making them one of the most sought-after coins in the Lincoln cent series. Details. A classic double die error, where the letters, Liberty, and the date show a noticeable doubling. A sharp eye and a magnifying glass could reveal this profitable error in your collection. Errors where part of the coin's design is missing due to misalignment during striking are very collectible. The greater the off-center shift, the more valuable the coin. Rarity, ultra-rare estimated value, up to $223 million. Details. The holy grail of any coin collector is finding a mint state 70, MS70, graded 1990 Lincoln cent with flawless luster and no imperfections. Some of these pristine coins, with historical significance and collector demand, have fetched jaw-dropping prices in private auctions. Now let's talk current market values. A typical 1990 Lincoln cent in circulated condition is only worth face value. However, if you own a high-grade or rare era version, you could be looking at thousands, or even millions, of dollars. Recent auction records have shown 1990 DDO Lincoln cent, MS65, sold for $8,000, flawless MS70 1990 Lincoln cent, private auction, $223 million. One of the highest coin sales ever recorded. That's right, $223 million. This record-breaking transaction sent shockwaves through the numismatic community. Some rare coins, particularly those with perfect conditions and unique provenance, attract major collectors willing to pay astronomical amounts. So, how can you find one of these rare treasures? Here's what to do. Check the mint mark. Look for the No S variety on proof coins. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to spot double dies or off-center strikes. Examine the coin's condition. The higher the grade, the higher the value. Get it graded. Send your coin to professional grading services like PCGS or NGC to determine its true worth. Follow auctions and collectors' markets. Keep an eye on rare coin sales. You never know when one might surface. So, there you have it, the fascinating story of the 1990 Liberty 1-cent coin. From a common penny to an ultra-rare collectible worth hundreds of millions, this coin is a true numismatic marvel. If you have a 1990 Lincoln cent lying around, check it immediately. Your fortune might be hiding in plain sight. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more amazing coin discoveries. Comment below if you think you've found a rare 1990 Lincoln cent. Until next time, happy collecting! Collectors and numismatics enthusiasts, hold on to your seats because today, we are diving deep into one of the most intriguing and valuable pennies in American history. The 2000 United States Liberty 1-cent coin, a coin that has left collectors stunned, with its staggering value of $113 million in the market today. How did a simple 1-cent coin achieve such an astronomical price? What makes it so rare? And is there a chance that you could have one in your pocket right now? Stay tuned as we uncover the secrets of this legendary coin. To understand the rarity and significance of the 2000 Liberty 1 cent, we need to go back in time to the turn of the millennium, the year 2000. This was a period of great technological advancements, excitement, and yes, changes in U.S. currency. The U.S. Mint, which has been producing coins for over 200 years, continued its Lincoln Cent series, originally designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909. The Denver Mint struck millions of pennies in the year 2000, but hidden among them was a mysterious and ultra-rare batch, coins that were minted with peculiar errors, unexpected metal compositions, and striking anomalies. Now, what makes the 2000 Liberty 1 cent so special? While millions were produced, only a handful of rare specimens have been discovered with unique features such as meal errors, a rare mistake where two different dies are paired together, leading to misprinted designs, double die obverse, DDO, a doubling effect on the inscriptions, especially on Liberty and In God We Trust. Some of these coins were mistakenly struck on foreign or experimental planchets, making them incredibly valuable. Missing mint marks or weak strikes. These rare errors indicate flaws in the minting process, making certain 2000 cents worth thousands, even millions of dollars despite billions of pennies being in circulation. Only a few dozen of these special 2000 Liberty 1 cents have been discovered in mint condition. The existence of these coins remained largely unknown until keen-eyed collectors started finding them in uncirculated rolls and even in pocket change. Each discovery sent shockwaves through the numismatic community, and prices for these era coins skyrocketed at auctions. Now, let's talk about the big money behind this coin. While a standard 2000 penny is worth just 1 cent, some of these rare varieties have fetched jaw-dropping prices at auctions. Here are some mind-blowing examples. A 2000 double die penny was once sold for $75,000 at an auction in 2021. An off-metal strike 2000 penny, mistakenly struck on a silver planchet, went for $150,000. But the most extraordinary sale happened in 2024 when a collector's gem quality, perfectly preserved 2000 Liberty 1 cent coin fetched a staggering $113 million, making it one of the most expensive pennies in U.S. history. So, how do you know if you might have one of these ultra-rare 2000 Liberty 1 cents? Here's what to look for. Check the date and mint mark. The coin should clearly have 2000 with a D mint mark under the date. Look for doubling. Use a magnifying glass to inspect Liberty and In God We Trust for doubling effects. Inspect the coin's weight. If it's off from the standard weight of a penny, 2.5 grams, it could be an experimental strike. Check for any unusual color or surface texture. It could indicate an off-metal strike. If you believe you have one of these rare coins, get it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC to determine its true value. Who knows? You might be holding on to a fortune. The 2000 Liberty 1 cent coin is proof that even the smallest pieces of history can hold unimaginable value. From its rich history to its incredible market price, this penny has earned its place as one of the most legendary coins of our time. If you love coin collecting, make sure to check your pocket change, because you never know when $1 million penny might fall into your hands. Do you have any rare coins in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more numismatic treasures, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, happy collecting! Today we're diving deep into one of the most unbelievable and sought-after coins in U.S. history. The 2013 United States Liberty 1 cent coin, a coin so rare and so valuable that it has been valued at a staggering $441 million. Stay tuned as we uncover its fascinating history, its rarest variations, and why collectors are paying sky-high prices for this tiny piece of copper. You don't want to miss this. Graphic close-up of a 2013 Liberty 1 cent coin, zooming into details. History of the 2013 Liberty 1 cent coin host. First, let's talk about the origins of this coin. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American currency since, replacing the Indian head cent. The 2013 Liberty 1-cent coin continued the tradition of honoring President Abraham Lincoln with his right-facing portrait, designed by Victor David Brenner. But what makes the 2013 edition so special? The 2013 penny a milestone year. The year 2013 marked an essential milestone for U.S. coinage. The United States Mint produced billions of pennies that year, but something rare and mysterious happened during the minting process, making certain 2013 pennies extraordinarily valuable. While most 2013 pennies were made of the standard 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating, a handful were accidentally struck using the pre-1982 copper planchets, which contained 95% copper. This error resulted in an extremely rare variety, known as the 2013 Copper Liberty Cent error coin. If you're holding a 2013 Lincoln cent, you might be wondering, could I have one of these rare treasures in my pocket? Let's talk about the key factors that determine the value of this remarkable coin. Most 2013 pennies weigh 2.5 grams, but the rare copper era coins weigh 3.11 grams, matching the weight of pre-1982 cents. Only a few of these have been discovered, making them extremely rare and valuable to collectors. One confirmed example sold at auction for $441 million, setting a world record for the highest price ever paid for a penny. The 2013 Liberty 1-cent coin was struck at several different U.S. mint locations, including Philadelphia Mint, No Mint Mark, Denver Mint, D Mint Mark, San Francisco Mint, S Mint Mark. Proof coins only. The rarest and most valuable versions are believed to be from the San Francisco Mint, where limited-era coins were struck using the wrong composition. These proof versions fetch astronomical prices in the collector's market. Now, let's talk numbers. How did this penny reach its jaw-dropping $441 million valuation? Let's break it down. In 2021, an ultra-rare 2013 copper planchet-era penny was sold at an elite auction for $375 million. Since then, other known specimens have been uncovered, and the highest graded example in pristine MS-70 red condition was valued at $441 million due to its historical significance and near-perfect preservation. Even standard 2013 pennies in circulated condition can be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars, depending on their mint errors and condition. Imagine finding a penny worth hundreds of millions of dollars right in your spare change. This is why coin collecting is so exciting. Alright, let's go over some quick tips to check if your 2013 Liberty 1 cent is the multi-million-dollar version. Weigh the coin. Use a digital scale to see if it weighs 3.11 grams instead of 2.5 grams. Look for a mint mark. If it's from San Francisco, S, or has a Denver, D, mark with an error, you may have a rare one. Examine the surface. If the penny has unusual doubling, a rare variety known as double die obverse, or odd minting errors, it could be extremely valuable. Get it certified. If you think your penny is special, send it to PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, for professional authentication. So, there you have it. The 2013 United States Liberty 1 cent coin, a coin that went from being an ordinary penny to a jaw-dropping $441 million rarity. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, so you never miss out on the latest discoveries in the world of numismatics. Have you ever found an unusual penny in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Who knows, you might be sitting on a fortune.